tonight, get you some sultrylim.com. If you wanna get it tonight, get you some sultrylim.com. Make your body feel right, get you some sultrylim.com.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and yes, I am back for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review, you guys. I just want to get right into it because a lot of stuff happened this episode. So first of all, we got to see Tiara come back, all right? Tiara and Kyung, she looking nice and all of that. She got a little song called Vacation, which I like, and it actually showed the song at the end of the episode as a song you can actually go and download, not just some bullshit they was performing during the episode. So yeah, we happy for her. Then her new man Akbar comes through. We've already seen Akbar because she blamed Akbar for her sex tape being put out on blast, all right? But now we see the beginning stages of love, all right? Apparently, he's been keeping her, close and inside and not around other people. Sounds like a married nigga to me. Married men always want to meet you in your house, meet you at your house, go somewhere dark, go somewhere that nobody know y'all, hotel rooms, just buku places where nobody will see them out in public to run tell that to their wife, all right? Look, we already seeing it already, all right? He also is worried about her drinking, asking her, what you been doing because she went to a party with Nikki, baby. And he's like, I don't want you hanging around with Nikki. She's a socialite. Who does she know? Why are you hanging around with her? That's not good for your sobriety. I don't want you to relapse. Just real controlling and crazy eyes. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you a lot of red flags that this nigga might be a problem. But she all in love, okay? He's a good man, girl. He's a good man. And he has a car business. He got a music business. He got a hair shop. He got a Walmart. He got a franchise for Chick-fil-A. Look, I'm making all of that up. Either way, nigga got buku jobs to impress you hoes with, all right? And he is helping her on her music video to the extent that the model wasn't doing it right. So he come and take his shirt off with lint all in his fucked up ass hair. Nigga, go brush that shit or something like that. Go brush your hair before you decide to take the model's job in the video. Trust me, the model look better. Okay? I was just like, ugh. So Donatella is hosting a radio show and she has Lyrica and Lyrica G as her guest, okay? And there's a lot going on. She really wants to ask Lyrica about Safari and his member that's been swinging about the internet. Child, y'all know the last time Lyrica and Donatella had a run-in, she kicked her out of a building. Like, bitch kicked her out of a whole business building with suites. I don't even know how you do that, all right? But she didn't want A1 working with any other female artists. We remember this storyline. This was their storyline last season. But here we are today, and she's on Donatella's radio show. I feel like Donatella got 50-11 jobs. I ain't mad at her, but goddamn, bitch, okay? So they talk about Safari's ding-a-ling. And Lyrica's response is that I'm worrying about my husband's ding-a-ling. Bitch, if you had been worrying about your husband's ding-a-ling from the beginning, we wouldn't be in this situation. Lyrica G says that she saw the ding-a-ling and it wasn't impressive. And I'm like, girl, it wasn't? Who you been fucking? She must have been fucking James Evans from Good Times, because y'all know they say he had the biggest dick in Hollywood back in the day. Y'all go watch an old episode of Good Times and see how them corduroys fill out, all right? Corduroys always was tight. But Mama got an EP coming out, all right? Mama got an EP coming out with a song on it. What goes around will come back around. I say what goes around will come back around. That's to that bitch K. Michelle putting my baby business all out there in the streets. And I just want to let you know, Lyrica, I went over there to her concert, all right? I had to check her for you. Mom, why did you do that? Why? Oh my God, there's like a time where you don't deal with peasants. And Mom, you look really stupid going to handle somebody my age. Lyrica G did not like being called stupid on the radio. She got pissed off, jumped up and walked out and left. And I'm just like, Lyrica, that's what you get for calling your mama stupid. My mom would have punched me in my face, but that's just our situation. That's our relationship. You, on the other hand, set your mama up for that shit, sitting up there crying in her living room, asking her to go handle all of your business while you sit there and act like a fucking child. And now you mad that she went and handled it the wrong way? You know who your mama is. You know she go around breaking shit. You know she go around singing and screaming and hollering and trying to fight people and trying to get past security while trying to keep one of her wigs on tight. So y'all, Fizz must have been getting loaded as a motherfucker, wake and bake, all right? And AD comes over to pick up the baby's tennis shoes. Got a game going on. It's a pop-up. He ain't know he was gonna have nobody visiting him, right? Him and AD having a conversation about how hard it's been for him lately. Him and Monique's relationship is always in melee. It's always in drama mode. Now I think I understand why. It can't just be one of y'all being the problem when y'all have issues all the time like this. It has to be the both of y'all. And we just figured out, like just Jesus in the choir, in the prayer in the Lord, ooh, we just figured out what else is going on between Fizz and Monique. Fizz is a fuckboy. Tiffany from last season, AD's ex-best friend Tiffany, the one who looked for any opportunity to say something nasty and mean to Monique for no damn reason. We don't even know why, all right? We have no clue except for the fact that AD would go and talk about Monique and their issues with Tiffany because Tiffany was her best friend. Tiffany said she never wanted to fuck AD. You could have fooled me, bitch. You could have fooled me. Because every time we turn around, you somehow in AD's situation, in AD's life, fucking with AD's spirit, all right? Because when you walk down the stairs in your lingerie, you can automatically tell AD's spirit was totally corrupted. What the fuck is going on in here? Are you doing this to spite me? Are you doing this to spite Monique's face? You know, I didn't want you to find out like this. I didn't want you to really like see it like this, but this is the situation. You know, we in a real relationship. All I know is Tiffany is a fucking thirst trap. And Fizz, you just got trapped, nigga. AD's issue stemmed back to when Tiffany got her messy ass friends to dance on AD in a club. Y'all remember this because Alexis Sky was one of the people dancing all on AD, and then they took video and pictures and sent the shit to Monique. You is a low down, dirty dog, gutter snipe ass trap. I can't deal. You really infiltrated her circle just so you could continue to hate on her. I know everybody don't like Monique. She's a crazy, disgusting little bitch sometimes, all right? But at the end of the day, I cannot see how this situation right here is anybody else's fault but Fizz's. I just can't. So Ray J got his Truman Capote hat on, all right? Trying to put shit together for the baby. Prinky comes in, she sits down, he's so happy that Princess is finally home where she can be safe and relaxed, all right? He tells her that he met up with Monique and he was disgusted that she would throw a chair at his pregnant wife. He didn't even want to be seen talking to her. He seems a little extra stressed out, so Princess is like, you know, you seem uptight, baby, what's going on with you? And that's when he says, man, I talked to Safari. And basically, he said that he did hit it. He fucked Lyrica. Princess is like, bro, you need to forget you ever heard that shit. Forget you heard it. Forget y'all had that conversation. Don't bring it up. Stay out of it. You think I should just stay out of it? Yeah, you think that's what I should do, Prinky? Staring off into the distance and shit. I can't stand Ray J. Stupid ass nigga. I wish you would stay out of it, but we know you're not going to stay out of it. We know you're not going to stay out of it because you feel like it's the principalities of it all. That's your two homeboys, and one of your homeboys is fucked up right now. So Brooke has another dramatic scene where we have to hear about Marcus being the love of her life. Meanwhile, he don't even know how the fuck he feel about her. Oh my God. I would say go to bed, but that's exactly what she's about to do because she's going to get the surgery to get the mass and the extra tissue removed and get her little breast reduction. And she tells Marcus that she's so sorry about what happened with the other girl. And she asks does Stassi know that Marcus is there being a love of her life? And of course, Stassi does not know that Marcus is there. But she goes in and has her surgery. And Brooke is really turning out to be one of those crazy ass fatal attraction type bitches. Like, I can just see the crazy in her eyes, okay? I really can. And her invoking sympathy from Marcus the way she has makes me feel like you are purposefully manipulating him and playing on his emotions, trying to get your way. But if you wouldn't have been trying to be two can play that game last season, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation and he would be there for you as a real man and as somebody that is actually sure of their feelings for you. Crazy ass bitch. So Solo Lucci is throwing another expensive party with ass everywhere, strippers everywhere. I guess somebody must have been eating somebody out. I don't know, but they said there was an orgy going on. We didn't see no orgy shit, but I did see some adults sitting in kiddie pools with shit all over their bodies. And I was just like, I don't know what's happening right now, but it's very awkward for A1 and Solo Lucci to be standing up in the middle of a room when everybody else is laying on the ground. And A1 is trying to tell him that he should be focusing on trying to save and invest some of his money before he loses it all right? And he's so stupid. I said this, y'all. I said that this is what I was seeing. He get that little check, don't know how to fucking act, and gonna lose it all before he's even made an album in order to make the money back. Like, you are gonna end up owing that record company money because of the way you spend it. You stupid ass little boy talking about we gonna worry about it when we get there. Yeah, tell that to MC Hammer. A1 receives a text message from Lyrica which shows him that somebody in the room is a op, taking pictures of him and sending it to her and shit like that. So now she's upset because she feel like he being disrespectful. So he tells Solo Lucci about everything that's been going on and how guilty she acted when he confronted her about Safari. And Lucci like, yeah, she did it. She did it. She did it. Whatever you say Lyrica did, she did that shit. Shout out to 50 Cent. I hate that nigga, bro. So outside on the balcony, because we don't want the funk in our clothes, Tierra, Nicki Baby, and Paris are all out there talking. And Tierra shares with them that she got a new man and he's a good man and all of this shit, and she all happy and glowing and they all happy for her for the fucking moments. And then somebody that looks like a little small version of the way Tierra Marie looked when she was in the lottery ticket, okay, look just like her. I was like, is that Sierra mixed with Tierra from like 10 years ago? That's what it looked like. Either way, her name is LaBrittany, and I didn't think there were any other ways that you could name your child Brittany, but here we are with LaBrittany, all right? She a little rough around the edges. She from Detroit, all right? She representing, she sings, she dance, she rap, and she look like this. And I'm like, girl, you cute, but you know, you can refine it, calm down, you know? But she introduces herself to Tierra and Nicki because she knows Paris already, and she's just like, you know, I'm a big fan of yours, and I just respect women like you, and she's real hardcore, right? But she sees A1 inside, so she want to go and talk to him. Now, the ladies are like, girl, we don't know if Lyrica gonna be all right with that little young thing rolling in trying to work with her husband. And Paris is like, I heard she was worrying about Safari right now, so it might not be that big of an issue. I'm like, bitch, you don't know the half of it. So she goes inside and introduces herself to A1. And she's like, yeah, you know, I work with one of your homeboys, and she named the song she worked on, and Lucci is throwing money on bitches, but turns around enough time to say, yeah, and the bitch dance. She real serious with it. And turns right back around. I can't stand you niggas, bro. It's just too stupid. All right, then we go back outside to Tierra, Nicki, and Paris, and Akbar has arrived. Let me tell y'all something. The way Akbar walked up in that party, he might as well have on pajama pants and slippers looking for Tierra to come get her ass in the car. Like, that's basically the way it looked. He walked in, he was like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this kind of orgy shit is going on? I thought that was supposed to be executives in here. I don't see no motherfucking executives in here. All I see is Badussy. What is this shit? Every time you hanging around with Nicki, this is what's going on. You're going to relapse around shit like this. And everybody is like, whoa, girl. Who is he? Where he come from? Oh, girl. Get this nigga out of here. You know what I'm saying? They thinking that Tierra gonna fight back. They thinking Tierra gonna be like, boop, I'm not here for it, nigga. Go wait in the car. But actually, she was like, y'all, let me go talk to him. And it was definitely a moment where we was like, oh, girl, Tierra might be in trouble, girl. She goes inside to talk to him, and basically, once again, reiterating that being in a setting like this can possibly put your sobriety at risk. And I honestly feel like he's right. I do feel like he's right. They trying to paint him to look crazy, and he do look crazy, but he's absolutely right. She thinks that, you know, she has it under control, but bitch, you thought you had it under control last time. And if you switching from one addiction, alcohol, to another addiction, fuck boy, aka married fuck boy, then that's still an issue, TT. That's still an issue. And I'm worried about you. I really am. So Moniece and Mr. Ray are enjoying some crab legs, you know, spilling some tea about Ray J and all of the shit that went down at K. Michelle's concert. And that's when AD walks in looking all somber and sad and shit. And Moniece is just so full of light, spilling all this tea about the altercation she just had. So she notices that AD's energy is a little low. Hey, baby, what's going on? Why you not eating your crab legs? What's going on? And AD is like, I got something to tell you. All right, well, tell us. I went to pick up the baby shoes from Drew's house, and guess who comes walking downstairs? Tiffany. Tiffany? Yeah, Tiffany. They go together now. They together. What? Moniece was like, oh, really? Moniece didn't even seem like she was really that upset about it, but she proceeded to get on Instagram and leave a 4-page letter for you hoes to let y'all know how she feel about it. Meanwhile, Drew is trying to enjoy his hibachi, and Tiffany is dead in her phone worrying about what Moniece is talking about. And this is another prime example of the fact that I don't think Tiffany really wants to be with Drew. I think that Tiffany just wants to be on television, and she wants to piss off AD, and she wants to piss off Moniece because she just don't like her. And it seems to me that you're a bitter Betty bitch that has absolutely nothing else going on. So you're going to try to get in with Fizz high ass. All he needs to see is some good ass shaking in his face, and he'll be all right. Look at him. Look at him. He looks drugged right now. Like you can just slip something in his drink, nigga fall asleep, he wake up and all the shit in his house gone. Like that's, you know, that's kind of how Fizz come off. But anyway, my point is, she is so worried about what Moniece is talking about, but when AD confronted her about the shit, she gonna say, oh, I don't care what Moniece thinks. If you don't care what Moniece thinks, why are you in your phone instead of enjoying your man and his hibachi meal that's being prepared in front of your very eyes? All right, y'all, I love me some hibachi, so I wouldn't have gave a fuck about what was going on Instagram. Okay, you make sure you give me an extra shrimp. So Marcus and Stassi thought they was gonna have a romantic evening in a hotel room. I'm like, this is some whole shit, but she seems to be too ditzy to realize that. Moving along. So they sit down on the bed, and she's like, you know, I just wanted to know, how would you feel if, like, I was, like, you know, like, pregnant? And he was like, what? Wait a minute. What? We never have no conversation about no family or nothing like that. I thought you didn't want kids. He tries to stop the cameras, but the cameras will not stop rolling. We're paying you to film. Ain't nobody stopping shit. Okay? Marcus, ain't nobody stopping shit. It was so funny to me how Stassi went from being somebody who could be here for the long haul to being a nice young lady that we don't really want to be having no children with. Like, I was so confused. I feel like Marcus flip-flopped so fucking quick when he found out that girl might be pregnant. She says that she's not sure. She hasn't taken the test, but she's missed the period. And I'm like, how about you take the test first and then figure it out? Like, I don't understand. You just an old messy bitch. I mean, she asked, so what, are we not like airtight? Like, are we not exclusive? Is it not just me and you? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, so wait a minute. You've been having unprotected sex with this man, and now you ask him if y'all are too legit to quit? Really? Really? That's how we go about it? Oh, young women, don't raw dog niggas you not in relationships with. I wouldn't even suggest raw dogging with niggas you in relationships with, because you can't trust these niggas, okay? But I'm just gonna go by what I did, which means you get in a relationship. Y'all decide y'all gonna be exclusive. We both go get STD test to make sure we both clean first. Once we find out we both clean, then we can go ahead and start having sex without protection. But to just be out the gate fucking dudes with no protection, and then everybody wants to get surprised and appalled when somebody might be pregnant, you do know that that's what happens, right? You do know that that's what happens. I don't even have the energy. I'm so tired of this fucking narrative of you bitches acting like y'all have no idea how y'all ended up pregnant. And I'm so annoyed with men who refuse to believe that you can fuck a girl one time and get her pregnant. And we're sure that Marcus has fucked Stassi more than once. You're a dog. Okay? You're a dog. She didn't even get an answer out of him. All he did was hug her when she asked what the status of their relationship was. So because Lyrica was pissed off because of them pictures that was sent to her, from the Solo Lucci party, she waited up for A1 to come home. She thinks that her place is at her house, not at her mama's house, not that she didn't piss her mama off. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, please. Your mama probably didn't put you out at home cleaning dishes and shit. So A1 come inside like, oh, I thought you was staying by your mama house. No, I'm here now. So what is this shit? We being disrespectful? Bitch, being disrespectful, you got a whole thread of text messages deleted between you and the person whose dick you knew what size was before his nudes came out on the internets. Fuck out of here. What you mean disrespectful? And that was where A1 was coming from with the shit. But he was obviously tired and not in the mood for this shit. Because, they went at each other's necks so hard. She tried to make it seem like he's jealous. She was kind of saying the same shit that Rockstar was saying. Which I was like, why would you even talk to your man like that? Like, you the one fucking up and you gonna sit up there and act like, oh, now he's trash and he on one, so to speak. She gonna talk about, you just want to act like this now because you on. Now you want to just say fuck me because you on. And he was like, no, that's not it at all. But you fake. You must be feeling yourself. But you got your fake ass hair. And that's when they start naming all the shit that's fake on one another. She was like, I know you're not talking about me. It's a wig. Your dreads fake, okay? Your face fake, nigga. Everything else on you is fake. Your jewelry fake. He was like, yeah, all the jewelry I bought you is fake. She was like, oh yeah, my ring fake. What, is the love fake? He was like, everything I ever gave you is fake, bitch. And she was like, well, fuck you then. What you gonna do about it? He was like, bro, this is not about the cameras. Like, for real. Fuck these cameras. I'm gonna get a divorce. And I didn't believe him when he said it. But I think that she wasn't expecting him to say that. Y'all, they a hot ass mess, but I don't believe their relationship is fake. I believe that they two young people that don't know, and I mean young like my age, but I feel like a lot of people don't know that when you're in a relationship with somebody, you shouldn't cross certain boundaries. And that argument that they just had on television, they crossed some boundaries that I don't know if they're going to be able to go back from. Calling each other out on being fake. Y'all are both fake. Y'all were two fake motherfuckers in love with one another, and now y'all want to call each other out on everything that's fake. Lyrica, your ass is fake. I don't care what you talking about. So you got fake ass, fake titties and Botox and a fake wig, and he got fake dreads, probably got fake jewelry, liposuction, and chip nail polish on his manicure. Nigga out here tripping. So Brooke called Marcus over to her place talking about it was an emergency. So he run upstairs. Brooke, you in here? You all right? She like, yes. What's wrong, Marcus? I just invited you because, I had some news. And he was like, and that's urgent? She was like, yes, like a motherfucker. Come sit down. So she makes him have a toast, and he's like, all right, we toasting. And I'm like, you ain't figured out yet why y'all fucking toasting? Like, I would have automatically been like, oh, your biopsy came back clean. You don't have cancer. But as soon as she said it, he's like, oh, Lord. I'm like, yeah, you thought y'all was toasting the cancer, nigga? What the fuck? Acting so surprised. You knew what this was about. She says that everything's good. She's a little sore, but everything's fine. She asks what's going on with him. And he says, well, me and Stassi was supposed to be going to this movie premiere tonight. And Brooke is like, so you still got a girlfriend, huh? You still doing this, Marcus? Marcus, why can't you just let this girl go? All right, I'm wearing the ring. I am ready. All right, drop that zero and get with your shero. She was really trying to act like she didn't understand that Marcus is not in the same place. He's not sowing his royal oats. He is dating that girl. He has emotions for that girl. And you fucked up when you decided to ask him to stop fucking with Jade last season. He stopped fucking with Jade, and then you left him because you still wanted to play games. Two can play that game, bitch, okay? Marcus then brought it back around and said that it don't work like that. None of this works like that. You don't just snap your fingers and now I'm about to turn on my emotions for you again and we can go get married. Fuck out of here. He says that if she really wants to prove that they can be together, she needs to prove that this is something solid. And if it ain't solid, he don't want it. So Fizz thought that he was calling a meeting of the minds to get these hoes to calm down. And Moniece wants to know straight up, is this situation between the two of y'all real or is this out of spite? Fizz says, no, it's real. She says, okay, well, if it's real then, Tiffany, whatever your problem is with me, is it something that we can get past? She says, well, I've been past it. I've been past it. That's why I didn't say nothing about you when we were in New York. She's talking about the reunion show. But when we all saw the reunion show, and I'm so glad they ran back the clips, she had a lot to say about Moniece's lawsuits and all of her issues, and was AD really willing to deal with that? You was being shady as shit. You've always been consistently disrespectful to Moniece for no reason. And you've also said that their relationship was fake. It's been years. It's obvious their relationship is not fake. It may not be perfect, but they obviously want to be together, because they wouldn't be still being, they still wouldn't be together right now if they didn't really want to be together. Moniece could have been moved on. AD could have been moved on, but here they are still trying to make their relationship work. So you did say some shit, Tiffany. Moniece's standpoint is that she's tired of Fizz proving to her at every turn that he does not have her back. If you've been watching this show since the beginning, you know that it's always felt like Fizz never really had Moniece's back 100%. The only time he had her back was when it came to her mom. Moniece's mom was the go-between between Fizz and Moniece for the baby, but now it's AD. And I just really feel like Fizz is a fuckboy. You could have dated anybody, and you sought out a woman who you met having beef with your baby mama. If nothing else, why would you want to bring somebody around your child who has that type of disdain for your child's mother? Fizz, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. And maybe if you wasn't so high all the time, you would see how much you are wrong in this situation. This is so fucked up to me. And the way Moniece was crying and was like, dude, I want you to have a relationship, and I want you to be with somebody that's going to be good to my son. But I feel like you consistently picking people who you know have a fucking problem with me, or who you know I'm going to get into it with. And I don't know if he's consistently doing that, but I feel like this situation right here shows me that Fizz, you are down for the fuck shit. As much as you like to act like you don't want no drama, you getting with Tiffany is absolutely you creating drama in a space when there really was none. Tiffany, you just thirsty as fuck. You annoying. You need to go get them teeth fixed. Moniece, you can go get that bottom row of teeth fixed too. I ain't even gonna lie. But everybody needs to get their fucking life together, because y'all are all pathetic right now. What about the kid? All right, what about the kids? Because Tiffany, you have a child too. And I wonder how you would feel if your baby daddy was fucking with Moniece. I'm sure it wouldn't be the most desirable situation for you and your family, right? Oh my God, I can't deal with none of y'all. Moniece say it's on site, bitch. All right, y'all, that was everything that went down on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hit me up if you need your credit repaired. Hit me up in my email, BONDY.BRITTANY@gmail.com. It's all down below in the description box. Love you. See you.